This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for June 6th, 2025. Just announced, Seether and Daughtry are headed to the MGM Music Hall at Fenway on October 7th with POD and Cammy Keo. Tickets go on sale today at 10 a.m. New releases out today include Cypress Hill and the London Symphony Orchestra, Black Sunday Live at the Royal Albert Hall. Walk This Road from the Doobie Brothers is out today. My Chemical Romance releasing the deluxe edition of 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. The new Turnstile album is out, Never Enough. And Volbeat releasing their new album today, God of Angels Trust. Also on sale today, tickets to see Dorothy on tour this summer and fall with Eddie and the Getaway. That includes the only stop in New England at the Palladium in Worcester, Massachusetts on September 7th. Following the release of their acclaimed album, Looking for Trouble, the Dead Daisies have shared a new short documentary that goes far beyond a standard making of. Available now, the 20-minute film offers an intimate cinematic look at how a spontaneous late-night jam session in Muscle Shoals turned into one of the band's most soul-stirring records. Tyson Ritter from All American Rejects is launching an OnlyFans page to give fans, quote, a taste of full frontal rock and roll. The singer shared the news in GQ, saying, quote, I don't think anybody would have expected the All American Rejects to make a ripple in the water ever again. So the excitement behind this whole thing, where else can we be disruptive? Well, we've always been a band that has got a tongue bursting through the cheek when it comes to our music. So why not, do a little peen bursting through a zipper? Pop star Nick Jonas is set to portray Paul Stanley in the upcoming Kiss movie, Shout It Out Loud. The singer, best known as one-third of the Jonas Brothers, along with his brothers Kevin and Joe, according to Deadline, Shout It Out Loud will be directed by Mick G., whose credits include 2000's Charlie's Angels and 2009's Terminator Salvation. The movie will focus on Kiss's rise to fame in the mid-'70s. Filming is expected to begin late this year or early in 2026. Nick Jonas is expected to do his own singing in the movie and will, quote, need time to train to replicate the jet engine vocals of Paul Stanley. Mick G also says that he's closing in on an actor to portray Stanley's longtime bandmate, Gene Simmons. The Atlantic City Police Department has arrested a suspect involved in the theft of musical instruments from the rock band Heart. Patrol officers responded to the Hard Rock Atlantic City in reference to a theft of a guitar and a mandolin from inside the Hard Rock Live on May 30th. The instruments belong to band members from Heart who are playing a concert at the arena the following night. Authorities have criminally charged a man and patrol officers were notified, quickly locating the suspect in the first block of South Kentucky Avenue and taking him into custody. Detectives learned that the suspect sold one of the instruments and the whereabouts of the other is unknown. Police say any individual in possession of these stolen items is urged to contact the police and voluntarily surrender the instrument. If not surrendered and the individual is located in possession of the stolen items, they'll be arrested and criminally charged with receiving of stolen property. A film studio has opened submissions for Oasis fans to share their stories related to the band's music for the forthcoming film, Live 25. Peaky Blinders director Stephen Knight is working as a producer on the film with Magna Studios in association with Oasis, exploring, quote, how the band's music has become so important to so many to coincide with their long-awaited reunion tour. It's being directed by Dylan Southern and Will Lovelace, known for the LCD Sound System documentary Shut Up and Play the Hits. Roger Waters has shared a new live video of him performing the Pink Floyd classic Wish You Were Here as he announced the release of his new This Is Not a Drill live from Prague, the movie. The movie will be released in cinemas worldwide starting on July 23rd. Tickets go on sale June 12th. And Sly and the Family Stone have announced a new live album capturing their earliest concert recording. The First Family, live at the Winchester Cathedral 1967, is coming out on July 18th. The First Family was recorded live at the Redwood City, California venue, Winchester Cathedral, where Sly and the Family Stone served as a house band from December 66 through April 67. The entirety of the live album was taped in the early hours of March 26, 1967, by the band's first manager, Rich Romanello. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 261, featuring Michael Paulson from Volbeat, is available now.